Hello, and welcome to the Rising Super Stream, the number one stream on the internet that never has to redo anything. Today, happy day, we're playing Lost Kingdoms, which is an old Activision classic. I'm sure none of you guys have seen this before. I'm sure you guys have never heard of this game before. And I'm sure if you're watching on YouTube, this is all new to you. So let's power on that Okama Game Sphere and see what's what. See if we can get going. Oh, it's doing that bullshit again. Let me just stretch that shit out. We do it. Game's going. Where's the Peter Pan syndrome? You don't get that a second time. That's too much. That's too far. Yeah, no, the live experience is quite unique, isn't it? So this is Lost Kingdoms. This is a game before he's Lost Kingdoms. It's an old From Software. God damn it, are you serious? No, that was you. Okay, fucking Ozymandia. Figure out if the issue's on your side before you comment about it. I'm sorry. I'm just heckling you. This is a dope game where you play as this princess and you play cards and you summon monsters with the cards. It's super cool. It's an old From Software game published by Activision, and they actually did make a sequel to it that was better in some ways, worse in some. It was a good trade. It was a good trade all around. I wish they could come around and make a third one, but I mean I've been wishing that for like a decade now, so I don't think it's any more likely today than it was yesterday. You know. It looks like I'm playing on my phone. Well, we're playing it on a GameCube. We are actually playing it on a GameCube with the FrameMeister. So if the quality looks like that, it's because the quality is super authentic. Let me just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna fix the aspect ratio because it seems to have fucked itself. There, that's the correct aspect ratio. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, we gotta fight our battles, right? Or choose our battles. So right now I'm focusing on getting that Metal Wolf Chaos going. Whoops. Damn, the loop. But hopefully we can get some Lost Kingdoms going after that. New game. Let's go. You'll never guess. You'll never ever guess. Never ever. So, the disappearance of a small forest was the first sign of the approaching evil. One morning, villagers awoke to find a solid wall of fog where their forest should have been. Some men, braver than others, ventured into the pitch-black mist. They were never heard from again. The next day, the lake disappeared into the swirling mists. It was not long before the impenetrable mist enshrouded the village itself in perpetual darkness. Where once there had been life, now there was nothing but an impenetrable mist that turned day into the night. By ancient covenant, the rulers of the five kingdoms had banned all interaction between their nations. Now, the five kings abandoned their isolation and met to look for a solution. Sadly, none could offer a plan to defeat the fog. Terrifying rumors spread throughout the land. Some whispered tales of an ageless evil reawakened. An ancient evil has returned. Fuck. It's a bit typical, but hey, what are you going to do? Look at this loading screen. You get to control which direction it loads in. It's incredible. Look at that. And it'll just bounce back and forth from wherever you pick. Does this game take place in the Demon Souls world? I don't know. You don't know. Frankly, none of us know. And we'll never find out. Princess Sex, our worst fears have come true. The Black Fog is at the gates of the castle. She's if I remember correctly, she is a silent protagonist, I believe. Sex, the Black Fog must be stopped. We will not be safe here forever. I would not leave you here alone, but a king's first duty is to his people. You will understand someday. If the castle is attacked, find the runestone and flee. Guard it with your life, daughter. Are we going to capture all the bosses? I don't think we're going to end up capturing all the bosses. So this is like a cool top-down game. You talk to people and you do RPG stuff. So I think right now we just have to go get the... Right now we just have to go pick up that runestone. You got camera control at like 90 degrees with that C-stick. The C-stick is like, it's useful enough to do little 90-degree increments. Oh, wrong way. But for like detailed stuff, it's always a bit of a pain because it's so fucking fiddly and small. But for these big sweeping camera movements, it's nice. So From Software elected in this game to just portray everything outside of world with like fog. But I mean, that makes enough sense. They were a smaller company back in the day. They weren't the massive gargantuan AAA publisher they are today. So hey, what are you gonna do? I can probably pull in the screen a little bit, seeing as it's clearly not using the full display. So we got our first runestone there. The runestones supply you with your energy so you can summon up monsters. I always like this battle song. It's a bit typical, but hey. Oh, that sound clip. Goddamn. We're going to hear that a lot. So this is that's the transition into a battle, and then we got all these cards. So, I'll try to remember the cards as I go. So this one's, yeah, okay, the Lizard Man is just a quick melee move, and the Lizard Man just pops out in front of you. And you see each time I use the card, it consumes a little bit of the card's color. Once all of its color is consumed, it's removed from your deck for the rest of the mission. I believe. Yeah. I believe that's what it is. At the end of the mission, you, of course, get all your cards recharged, for obvious reasons. Refresh the stream if you're having troubles, Jetsy. That should fix it. Did you get the cards? Good, then let's be off. Yeah, this old creepy woman just like... is just like, yo, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, ugly sister. I like how she even asks, like, you don't have a big brother who can do this? Like, main character's super strong. So it's really unfortunate. Yeah, kind of like soul sacrifice rules. Yeah, exactly. And then you get ranked based on what, like, how well you did in the level. It's. I think the ratio is just monsters defeated to cards used, and then damage suffered decreases your ranking like hard. But you want to keep that ratio as close as possible, and then if you take any damage, you're fucked. So then you get to pick 3 cards. If I remember right, there's like always like 1 or 2 rare cards, and then a bunch of junk, and it's total luck. So yeah, in this case, the skeleton would have been the rare card, and we unfortunately did not get it. Got 2 Birdmans and a fairy. Will I stream the Pokemon deck direct tomorrow? I probably can. It's only 6 minutes long. I don't see why not, but I don't think there's much of a benefit. I think like I'm so out of the Pokemon game. I don't know. If people want that, I will though, I guess. Princess Sex of Alanje has defeated the monsters that threatened the castle. Victory provided little relief. Yeah, no one knows. Blah 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 blah. Trusting the defense of the castle to her knights, the princess set forth on a quest to save the world. Her only companion is the mysterious old crone Gerd. Yeah, 30 cards. You got your deck. Once you use a card, you cannot use it again, so you must select the cards in your deck correctly. That fucked me up as a kid, because I thought what that meant was once you use a card, it's fucking gone. It's not. It comes back at the end of the mission. But it gives you the impression that it doesn't come back at the end of the mission. And that's fucky. So, yeah. So we've got our deck here. How many cards do we have in our deck? We have not many. So I can just add some cards. No reason not to right now. Running out of cards in this game is a bitch, because you're basically just fucked. Save. So I've never actually finished this game before. I've played it quite a few times, which is like why I'm so familiar with it, but I've never managed to actually beat the game, despite the fact that it's apparently not that long. Now let's see, Sex, wasn't it? You have much to learn, Your Highness. You gotta go. Yeah, so this is kind of tutorial area. I'll kind of cut through the tutorial a little bit if I remember how to play. So you run around and you don't, if I remember right, you don't really see the monsters on the overworld. You get to random battles and then it slices out a chunk of the field and says you get to fight here. Yeah, here. So see, it just sliced out a chunk of the field behind us and in front of us. And it's like, fight. So I used the lizard man before. I showed that off. So the one on B is the man-eating plant, I think it's called. And it's a summon card. And for summon cards, you can hold the button and you can direct it with the stick and land it wherever you want it. And summon cards like actually go around and do shit. And they take damage to their health over time and every time they get hit. So if you play summon cards correctly, you can use them for a long time. But if you use them poorly, like, and if you accidentally hit them yourself and shit, then they'll get cut out pretty quick. Yeah, and you pick up those little pink stones on the ground to charge up your magic, your whatever the fuck it's called. Is it literally just magic stones? I guess it is just magic stones. You charge up your magic stones, and that's in the top left-hand corner. Right now I have 10, and the 100 is of course my life. So, was it Man Trap that it was called? Is that what it's called? There's a Mandragora over there. Oh yeah, Mandragoras are just traps, right? Forgot about that. Oh well, can't take that back. So often tossing a summon card like kind of behind the enemy and then attacking them from the front is a decent strategy. This one, the Birdman, or whatever it was called, is a summon card. So it has a little summon animation, and then it does usually a single attack forward. You want to try to collect, like, to get your runestones back to maximum before the end of a battle. But it's usually not hard, especially since it doesn't force you past the reward screen once you've killed all the enemies. So which way was forward again? I came this way. I can't remember which way is forward. Can I see the... No, there's no map. Look, here's our first bonfire, by the way. Does tossing make you invincible like in 2? You know, I'm actually not sure. I actually don't remember. So here's our first bonfire. You rest and consume your souls at bonfires to level up. Otherwise, like, it's a fairly plain Jane game for the beginning, but it gets more interesting as you start to go to other worlds and shit. Yeah, these are just tutorials. I don't think I need to read these. Summon monsters. And independent monsters. Oh yeah, it's called Man Trap, you're right. Card icons. Yeah, that's just elemental typing. Pretty straightforward. So some of these paths, I believe, open up later in the game, and you can return to them. But I don't think we actually have to. Some of these missions also have side quests that are kind of like barred off, and you have to go back to the missions, and then like new enemies will spawn and shit. Fire, water, wood, earth, and neutral. Fire beats wood, wood beats earth, earth beats water, water beats fire, neutral is neutral. Those are like machines and shit. Machines and carbuncles and garbage. I can't remember if in the second game there was also a machine type, but I can't remember at all. So the hobgoblins do this stupid fart move. This was pre-Shrek, so I believe. Yeah, okay. So you're not invincible when you throw a card. Not for the whole animation, anyway. Maybe for a briefer period, but since I got farted on, I've poisoned, so I'm taking a little bit of damage at all times. Let's use the fairy card here. Put ourselves back up. I believe this just regen 50 HP? No. Oh, yeah. I believe it's 50. It regens 36 there, because that was what I was missing. But I believe it does do up to 50. And your cards also, if I'm not mistaken, gain experience, I think. Or do you just spend experience on them? Because there is a pretty robust card upgrading system here. Oh, yeah. This is a runestone. Refills your health. I believe it also, yeah, it lets you add more cards to your deck. Doesn't let me put, so any card you've already burned through, you can't use in the rest of the mission. As you can see, they're gone. But you can add more cards to your deck mid-mission. It's an interesting system. What was the rarest card I ever owned? Probably some promo, but I couldn't identify it. But like anything you get in a booster pack is not really that rare, you know, like as much as everyone likes to think of first edition Charizard as the rarest thing, it's like, why'd I use that card? Press the wrong button. We're doing good. We're off to a great start. Summoning the wrong monsters, pressing the wrong buttons. This is great. He should hopefully be able to take care of him. I got the cool, like, Dragoon Knight or whatever the fuck he's called. He's incredibly strong. Love that card. I can never remember what he's called, though. Dragon Knight. Damn, I was close. I was so close. Fuck me. Did I ever play that PS3, that cheap PS3 card game, Elemental Monsters Online? Yeah, I did. I actually did. I didn't like it all that much, but... and yeah, Cody, exactly. Like, I do know a lot about this game, but I never ever finished it, so... And I also haven't actually played it in a while, so... It's all a little fresh to me. Doc, Raven. I'm pretty sure the Raven just comes in and swoops. It's not a bad card, but... Like, most of these first cards are all pretty trash compared to what you get mid-late game. Like, the only one I think in my deck right now that would even... The only ones would be, like, Fairy and Dragon Knight. I think those are the only ones worth keeping at all. Everything else is garbage. But that's, I mean, such is the nature, right? So... Look, From Software's animation technology will never improve. They will never have better boss intros than these. So putting out a summon monster in the middle of other monsters too is a really bad idea. Oh fuck, Birdman accidentally hit my guy. Good hit. That was a good hit. I got both enemies. So yeah, you want to, of course, line up enemies, obviously, and get your cards to hit as many as possible. Which is, like, not that hard to do, fortunately. A lot of cards have really broad attack ranges. Ah, fuck the Golem. He's fast. When's Gungnir? Yo, I ain't playing Gungnir. Oh wow, that hit on the side, really? Dang. Inquisitor Cat, no, it's Pokemon TCG, and I believe it says Game Boy right next to it, as it is the Game Boy game. I'm not playing the PC one because like I don't have any cards. I just have a bunch of junk, you know. Like I'd have to like look at what the meta even is now, and like just look at what cards are even fucking legal anymore. Like I'd have to like study up if I wanted to actually play the current one. I'm super out of it. When's Eye of Judgment? I'm probably gonna squeeze Eye of Judgment into the schedule actually, if I can get the PS3 all working nicely. But I think it'll work fine. So I only got 2 cards here. So you have to get 5 stars to get 3 cards. And if you get, I think, 3 stars or less, you only get 1 card, which is dicey. Oh yeah, I got the Golem. That was really lucky. How fortunate. Still not a great card, but hey. You know, Liquid Crossfire, there actually is a second Pokemon TCG game on the Game Boy. It only came out in Japan, but there is a full English fan translation, so... This is good. You can buy shit and you can upgrade your shit. So I don't really have any reason to buy anything from the shop right now. It's all pretty common stuff. And there's card transform. So you see there's a little like XP ticker on the top right corner of the screen. So that is, yeah, XP per card. And when they gain enough XP, you can upgrade them to one of a couple forms. So I think the 1000 one here is Dragon Knight. But it might be the 3000 one. I can never remember. As you can see, it takes a lot of experience though, so. Oh, don't worry about that, Pride of Fiddles. I have like most of the Eye of Judgment cards. But yeah, it takes quite a lot of experience, so none of our cards are anywhere near ready to upgrade, but it's a really cool system. You get a lot of dope cards from it. Dragon Knight's upgrades are so fucking good when you get there, like holy shit. You can also spend experience to duplicate cards, and it takes much less experience to duplicate, obviously. But yeah, is there a way to grind here? Yeah, you can absolutely grind. I can just head back to an old mission if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. I can just go back, and you get to replay the mission from the start, exactly as it was before. The boss will be intact and everything. So you can totally grind. When's Shovelware month? I don't know if I can put up with that. So this is Blasoon. It's like big city thing, and it just got totally ruined. So hey, FromSoft has never designed this. And there's tons of chests all over the place, and you got to do some neat stuff to get some of them. Princess Sex. So so there's a chest there. Might be a little tricky to see at this resolution. There's a chest here. It's blocked off by barrels. You've got to get a battle sequence to happen right around here, and then you can get that chest. Also, did you see that fairy glowing just there? There's a little blue glowing thing. So that's a fairy. It refills your card uses if you pick it up, I think. Yeah. Those are the blue fairies. The red fairies are much rarer. So we just got a battle in the exact right spot. So now I can quickly just head in and break all those. Yeah, this is one of the most GameCube games ever when you look at its aesthetics. Like, holy shit. Ah, fuck. That long hitbox. Cody, I'm gonna be doing Tekken in July anyway, so don't worry about it. That's super nice of you. That's like extremely kind of you, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna be doing Tekken in July, so I got you. These things, you turn these cranks and you have to light the fires for some reason. I don't remember exactly what the reason was, but I know I'm gonna light them when I see them, so hey. When's WeWare Anima LP? That'll be after we finish. Anima. The true Anima. Oh yeah, there's a runestone here. And what was it? If you light all the capstans, the water goes down, and there's a card in the water or something. I think that was what it was. So lighting all the fire, like, lowered the water or some shit. Yeah, this is the Dark Souls of card games. I think that's actually appropriate to say about this game. Can you examine shit? I don't think you can examine regular shit. Yeah, no. Maybe the WiiWare one is the true Anima. Could be. The original vision. Let's get our plants going. I gotta say, this game has a bizarre amount of, like, enemies who poison you early in the game. Dope. Get wrecked. So see, they didn't actually spend too much of their life, the man traps there. So they'll be usable for quite a few battles if I do it well. Oh yeah, Cody, I was saying I'm gonna do Tekken in July. Like no matter what, for sure. That's the plan. So that's super nice of you, and I really appreciate your offer. But like, don't worry, dude, I gotcha. We're gonna do it in July. and it's going to be a good time. But again, it's super, super nice of you to offer, so I do really appreciate it. Got the water hopper. Yeah, there's a bunch of cards hidden in like just weird odd spots like that too. There's a shitload of blue fairies around this town. I remember there was like a plot reason for it, but... Plague rat. The lore! Read it! Fountain is to be cleaned once a month. Left once, right 3 times. Okay, no, so it was something you had to spin left once and right 3 times somewhere in the town. Okay. Yeah, there's something that empties out the fountain, though. These capstans are for something else, then. But I don't remember what. Oh, yeah, I think the Sea Monk card was good. It was just a quick forward attack. So if you're remembering that, then I think your memory's correct. Yeah, you got him. Come on. Yeah, didn't even need to summon the second one. Good work, guys. You can also get blank cards later in the game, and the blank cards let you capture enemies who are low on HP. If that sounds like a mechanic you've seen in other games, you're wrong. This is a completely original mechanic that Lost Kingdoms invented. Nice. Regen some of my deck. Yeah, I'd love to play the Summoner games. I've never ever played them. Like, never even casually. And they seem quite fun, the Summoner games, so... I mean, jank as fuck, but, like, I like this game, so, hey. Right up my alley. Oh, yeah, I think the capstans were for the gate. It's a skeleton card. This one is a lizard man. You can actually see the art on the card before the text pops up, so... Okay, cool. Got a lizardman. Is Summoner long? Fuck. Damn. So the Birdman card is, like, incredibly strong at this point in the game. All the summons are, like, quite powerful for their relative points. But honestly, you only get one use out of them, so they're not, you know... They're not the smartest cards to use. They're not practical. Because, like, you get to use them once per mission unless you get some regen from blue fairies or whatever. Which one was better, Lost Kingdoms 1 or 2? I think generally the consensus was that 2 was actually the better game, but I know some people didn't like the way it handled, like, navigating the world. Like, the world was more contiguous, I think. Like, it wasn't world map as much. Okay, cool. Now we've got all 4 capstans. The door should open? Yeah, there we go. It'd be nice if THQ Nordic re-released the Summoner games. That'd be dope. Let's go Lycanthropy. The Wolf Man. Oh, good. We got a bird. Dope. Direct attack cards are, like, probably the most useful. Just because you have such incredible control over them. The summon monsters are, like, you really do have to rely on summon monsters. Mainly because of how long they last in battle. Like, across multiple battles as well. But they're a little more fiddly, because obviously you don't have direct control. So you get what you get. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Nice. Okay, cool. And, like, as you can see, we've used these guys for, like, I don't know, it must be 5 or 6 battles now, and they still have a bunch of health left, so. Oh, yeah, that's true. Combat was just done on the world map, wasn't it, in the second game? You had your cards at all times. Also, there was cards that let you transform into other creatures and control those other creatures. So now we meet this dude. He's kind of important. I believe he is the second merchant. And yeah, he studies fairies. So you collect the red fairies and you bring them to him, and he'll give you quite rare cards. I don't want to say he has the best cards, but as far as rare cards, he's got them in spades. It's this old Yarnum. I'm inclined to agree with Pride of Fiddles and say it's probably Boletaria, if anything, but it's totally its own country. Let me get the manual out so we can... Yeah, the country or king or plot of land is called Argwyll. Argwyll. By the way, I've always wanted to point this out. So Katia's art is kind of nice. Like, here's her little thumb, if it'll focus on it. Kind of nice. That looks pretty From Software, right? And like here, unfortunately, there's text over it, but you can see, like, yeah, she's there. They illustrate her face quite nicely, right? And then Activision on the fucking cover, like, oh my god, the fucking cover of the game has this fucking Uggo face on it. I hate it. I hate this face so much. It drives me crazy. And it's like they were clearly trying to mimic this 3D piece of art that they put out, but I just hate it. Drives me every time I see the fucking box. It drives me crazy. The second box is so much nicer. So yeah, there's the woman in black too, who will become a thing at some point. You'll know it. You'll know it when you see it. If you didn't already see it in that one loading screen. Lizard Man. Yeah, you have to talk to characters from the front, which always sucked. So yeah, he's just got a shop on the world map now. And I believe there's a couple red fairies you can get in this area. Darkraven. Sea Monk. Sea Monk's good. Darkraven again. Cool. To the Ros Ami Burial Ground. Sounds great. Sounds like a place I need to be. So red fairies, unlike the blue fairies, don't fly away like assholes. They're quite complacent. This again is an area you need to break through to get to. Some of those areas, though, you have to return later, like I mentioned before. So I can add in cards I got during the mission. So Mummy's really good. Mummy is like a direct attack. Let's get Sea Monk in there because he's good. I don't like using Plague Rat at all. Which one was Water Hopper? I don't remember what Water Hopper's attack was. Skeleton was pretty good. I don't like Hobgoblin or Plague Rat though. I would love to do an LP of Castlevania 64. Absolutely love to. Dope. So here we got a fire golem. I forget what they're called. The Sea Monk should be really effective because water type. Look at this motherfucker. Oh right, Sea Monk lets you draw more cards. Fuck. Look, my memory of childhood memories is bad. How embarrassing. It's okay, we got him. That's fucking funny. What was Water Hopper again? Right, this thing. So combat can be a little bit slow sometimes, as you can see. Okay, I have no more runestones, so I need to get a kill. Great. So now I need to take damage. Oh shit, you don't drop runestones when you take damage? Fuck, did I just game over myself? I think I might just game over myself. Oh, no, that's true. You can still use cards, but you have it costs your life. Right. That was what it was. Okay, yeah. I totally forgot how that worked. So when you're out of runestones, you can still use cards for the cost of your life. Or else that would have been really fucking bad. Urek, the story premise is there's a black mist coming in on the kingdom of Arguil, and its situation's been getting a lot worse before it's getting a lot better, and so the princess sets out to go save it. Level cleared, 5-star. Hopefully we get that golem. Fuck, we missed it. Bummer. It's good to get the rare cards like that, because then you just don't have to come back for them, but... so that we can go to the burial grounds now, but the fairy house is now open as well. Look at these werewolves just plotting. The loading times are actually really nice. So you bring him fairies and he just gives you shit. That's it. You don't get to pick the cards or anything. He just like, oh, you're at 3. Here you go. Take this one. I think you get that card for getting 1, though. We can head back to the apothecary, but I do not think that we have enough experience on anything. Yeah, no, we're still super shy. That's fine. No hurry. I actually have Baten Kaitos Origins. It's the original one is the one I don't have, and I need to buy it if we want to do an LP of it at some point. But like, shit's expensive, man. But Baten Kaitos is fucking amazing. I did play it when I was younger. I never finished it though. I got very far, so I kind of know the major twist and stuff like that. Fucking Skelly. Go easy on my man trap. I need him to last. I didn't see the trailer for Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, but I saw the press release and it's like, yeah, it seems good. I'm still not big into Mega Man, so I don't have any plans to play it, but I don't believe there's any way to unsummon your cards once they're summoned as well. I think you just have to deal with them being there. Have I thought about doing a Skies of Arcadia LP? You know, funny you would ask that. I loaned Skies of Arcadia, Killer 7, Beyond Good and Evil, and Path of Radiance to a friend, and she's never returned them. And over the years, I've been more and more worried that I won't be able to get them back. And I need to triple down my efforts to get them back, or else I may never get them. And that's like, it's like over $150 worth of games, if I'm remembering Skies of Arcadia Legends and Path of Radiance's prices correctly. So I need to prioritize that pretty hard. I don't have any hard, like, until I get that copy back, I have no plans one way or another for Skies of Arcadia LP. Because I don't plan on rebuying it until I know what happens with that copy. Skeleton. Whenever you see a well, there's always just shit hiding in there. Skeleton. As you can see, things still haven't changed from Dark Souls 2. Attack the well to get item. Ouch, lost Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn to loaning them to a friend, Devia. That's unfortunate. Ouch. Good kill, good kill. Unfortunately, getting hit with that web slows you down dramatically. And getting slowed down like actually matters in this game, obviously, because you need to dodge shit, so. Oh, all these tales of lending things to people and games getting lost. That fucking sucks. I don't think I've ever like, until I see what happens with these games, I don't think I ever didn't get anything back. But these games might pan out to be a loss, which is unfortunate. Not looking forward to that. I guess I'll just kill this guy too in one shot. Why not? I think he does like 40 damage, the fucking werewolf. He's incredibly strong. So I think there's a thing here with like memorizing shit about the kings or something. And you read on their gravestones about the kings or some shit like that. Oh, and also examining them puts you in these tough battles. Oh, yeah. 20 damage. Damn. That's why Dragon Knight's the fucking best. Like 20 damage at this point in the game. Look at that, 27 damage. Incredible. No, I don't really have plans to go back to Hand of Fate on the channel. I was playing it last night, actually. It's really fun. Someone locked Fairy in a box. Cruel asshole. Wraith. Yeah, the colors are really muted in this game, absolutely. That was definitely the aesthetic they were going for. So there's mud here, by the way. If you get a battle around here, you have to traipse through the mud, which slows you down dramatically, obviously. I think there was something with the king's names, but absolutely can't remember. Oh, Micaiah's cool in Radiant Dawn. I like her enough. It's been way too long since I played it though, so I can't really remember specific character traits. I played on normal in that game when I started it, and boy, I got fucking crushed. I didn't know about the difficulty thing being actually fucked up until much later in my life, and I've just never gone back to it. Yeah, Fire Emblem Echoes is fucking great, Zalin. If you're into Fire Emblem, you'll really dig it. I strongly feel like it's a good return to form. He found a mummy card. That's kind of dark. So I think I only have like 3 cards left in my deck, by the way. Yeah, I only got these 3 cards left in my deck. So let's clutch it out. I forgot to edit my deck before this battle. Or before this mission. Oh shit, there's actually a 3rd enemy over there. I need to like kite him towards my guys a little more aggressively. Because my guys are running out of stams. Come on, come on, come on. Get some swings in. My guy needs to get 2 swings in. Nice, nice clutch. Let me go end the battle over there. It's nice that you can run around on the victory screen. So that you can actually position yourself well and not get another battle like immediately. Oh, fucking fairy. But I need to find a runestone like stat. I believe there is a runestone really close to here, but I'm not gonna have a booth at Con Bravo, but I will be at Con Bravo. If I'm gonna be at any booth, it's gonna be at the Screenwave booth. Wait, does Screenwave even have a booth at Con Bravo? No, then I'm not going to have a booth at Con Bravo. But I will be at Con Bravo. And I'm supposed to have some sort of event. Not 100% sure yet, but very Ghoul and Dark Crow. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Ghoul is an attack card, I'm pretty sure. Just dump it all in. Yeah, okay, so you gotta key in the 4 kings in order. Fuck. I don't remember the order. It's yellow. I think red is the last one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. If I can get some of these fairies, I can shuffle some more cards back into my deck. I don't believe there's a battle area in this corner, so I'm just wasting time, but... Fucking fairies. Oh, I don't want life. Don't give me life. Card, thank you. Got my mummy card back. Good, good, good. Yeah, Metroid's Art. I'm gonna like put out some tweets and see if we can't have some sort of meetup thing exactly. No plans to visit Toronto though, I'll tell you that much. Even if I take a few hits, it's better to hit multiple enemies at the same time than only hitting one. Just to save your cards. Ah, fuck. That wasn't good. That knocked me over that time. Okay, cool. We got a Skelly. Let's get him out there. This thing, I think, was an AoE. Oh, fuck, it was just forward. Wow, look at me. We will rediscover this game together. Surely. Getting the crystals against this guy's a pain, because they drop, like, right below him, and then he does that, like, attack, like, on where he's standing. My skeleton warrior's in there, so we're fine. God, we're fucking out of cards. Holy shit. This is actually really bad. If you run out of cards, I think you're just fucked. I think you're doomed. I think you game over. I'll tell you right now, I'm out of cards. Unless you can clutch it and hit one more time. Clutch. Clutch. That was the most clutch thing. $360 experience for Mantrap. Big gains. Never skip Mantrap day. Fuck. Bummer. We got 2 ghouls. Ghouls are good. If you guys are getting stuttering, I'm not sure what's going on. It's not visible on my end, so. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I hope it's just Twitch being a butt. Absolutely. So now we can fucking stack our deck pretty hard. It's a shame I forgot to edit it last time, because, like, fuck, we really ran out of cards. That was actually a really bad situation, so. But hopefully we won't encounter that again. Sand Golem is a summon. And I guess let's get in a... Okay, cool. Now we've actually got a full deck. It's a bit of a stupid deck right now, but hey, what are you going to do? Can you get the bosses outside of their levels? Yes. Like, for example, I think the fairy guy does give you the fire golem at some point. So you absolutely can, but I think the easiest way to get them is to beat the levels. Like, if you beat the level with 5-star, you have a 50% chance of getting the card every time. So you should get it soon enough if you just try for it. So now we can actually transform a man trap if we want. We can make a Caterpoker. I mean, we can. Fuck it, let's make a Caterpoker. Why not? Just so you guys can see the cool transformation animation. It's really nice. I remember it being nicer when I was young. But you know what? That's fine. And for Dark Raven... Right, it can turn to Birdman. I'll just keep saving it. Oh, and then copy card. I'm going to want to copy the Dragon Knight as soon as I can. It's a shame to waste its experience on a copy, but, like, I really want to have more Dragon Knights than just one. Super good card. Oh, if it was called Caterkiller, you're right, that would be cool. But no, you get Caterpoker. Inventory. Oh, yeah, inventory was just look at your card collection. Yeah, this is the card collection. 105 cards. And I believe you can look at their art. Yeah, well, that's as high res as it gets. Yeah, there's some info on it. Everything they do. This guy can paralyze. He can paralyze the enemies, which is super useful. So I'm going to save, like, with extra scrutiny in this game, because I believe game over returns you to last save, so it's pretty harsh. Don't fuck up. Was there anything back here? Nope. And these stairs are totally inaccessible, yeah. So yeah, this is the first area where you really want to make sure you're walking on land. Because, like, pretty much the entire, like, 80% of the stage is water, so you get huge speed deficiencies in battle if you're not standing on land. Yeah, if we never game over, everything will be okay, and we won't have to worry about anything. So that's my focus. What was this thing again? Oh yeah, okay, they opened the sluices. I'm the sluice master. I don't believe there was any reason to not open these either. Like, there's no way to lock yourself in. It was all benefit. Oh, these things, you could break them in battle. I don't remember... Oh, no, there we go. You don't break them in battle, you break them on the overworld. Oh. Fuck, I forgot about that. I remembered that they broke, and I felt pretty good about that, I guess. So that's a plus. You get to fight weird monsters. Ew, gross. The flare spawns are kind of like the mine flares, which is kind of neat. Let's fight again. I think there was a reason to fight them though. Like pretty much all the interactables in levels had like secret goals associated with them, if I remember right. So there's always reason to do everything. Oh my god, lots of battles. Holy shit. Yeah, the sewer level is actually really not as bad as it looks. Like, sewer levels are always kind of tedious in games, but this sewer level I remember being quite brief. Watch your step. Yeah, I guess. Or I'll fucking fall down and die. Hang on a sec. Hang on, someone's at the door. My girlfriend's just checking. She'll take care of it. Hope it sounded really important, so I'm a little worried now, but I have no fucking clue. Add more skeletons to my collection. I don't think there's a way to sell cards for experience or anything. Which I always remember being something that would have been really handy, because you end up with tons and tons of dupes, but nothing you can do with them. Look at this pincer attack. Come on, pincer attack. Yeah. Focus your efforts. You can do it, skeleton warriors. Great. God, the one in the back can't fucking hit anything, though. Yeah, get in there. Oh my god. Skeleton warriors are not as useful as I remembered. Shit. Are we getting swatted? No, we're not fucking getting swatted. Holy shit. That sounds terrifying, honestly. I would like that. That sounds like the most horrifying experience. But we're in Canada, so it wouldn't go down the same way. Oh shit. Fucking whiff on my ghoul card. That sucks. The ghoul only has 2 uses and it's very strong, so whiffing with it is a real waste. Oh, I've played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Yeah, I played it on the GameCube, I'm pretty sure, though. I didn't play the PS2 version. It's pretty cool. Like, I feel like it's been outclassed by now, but at the time, I remember having a blast with it with friends. The music's pretty repetitive? Nah, man. Not at all. I don't think you can fall off here either, so there's no actual risk. Yeah, the Canadian SWAT team is probably super polite. Probably. Excuse me, sir. I hear you got an explosive device and 40 children you're threatening to kill? No, not at all. Oh, okay. Sorry. Fuck, man. Did you see that ghoul fucking whiffed? I didn't think the ghoul would whiff there. But it totally missed this dude. Mind flare. Watch your step. I think we've looped around. Yeah, we have successfully looped around. Okay, let's get the old monk out. Crush. Wait, sorry, what did that do? That appears to have completely whiffed. Was that supposed to do anything? Okay, I'm gonna try out the old monk again. The problem with this fucking guy is he costs 8 runestones to use. Okay, now this time he gave me cards. Last time he didn't give me cards, did he? I thought I was looking and I didn't see the card icon. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm well known for not paying good enough attention. Frithnet, I've heard this game is like sub 8 hours. So it's not actually that long a game. I hear, anyway. Take it, Skelly. Oh, good try. Good try again, Skelly. Holy shit, this fucking skeleton's range is nothing. You get in there. I'm not sure if I have a panel at too many games. I might. I don't know what the plan is yet for that one quite. Just that I'm going, so. Okay, so this is To Grail Castle. I don't know why in the sewers you'd have a sign saying To Grail Castle, but hey, they got it. What's this? Thank you. I have tea. Yum. Yo, tea's fucking good. This game is just on GameCube, God Tier Wizard. So if you want to go back, it's there. I believe it emulates really, really well as well, because GameCube emulation is ridiculous. GameCube emulation is like actually the best. Okay, we're back to the beginning of the level. You remember that thing I said earlier about this sewer level not being that bad? I clearly don't remember shit. So this is the... Right, okay, this is there. One of the other things that I remember sucking in this game is your character's movement speed is real slow. Yeah, German Spy does like tea, doesn't he? He's great. I love that guy. Spoke with him for like 4 hours, like a few weeks ago. So I can't actually... Oh, I can walk up! Look at that! Can she actually walk up the whole way? Probably not, but I never tried. Okay, we can get our Caterkiller out. Go, Caterkiller. Show us what you got. Oh my god, he's strong. He's fucking good. Honestly, the upgraded cards are so much better than the base cards. So I can examine this thing again, and it will have undone what I did. But I don't know if that's the right or wrong thing to do. Oh, don't worry, Cody. Even if you miss my panel, like, I'm sure it won't be that special. I'm a little... I don't want to say I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous anymore. I don't really have the shakes like that, but if I have to do a solo panel, I'm not really sure what's gonna go down. Not really used to that. The unfortunate thing with getting lost in this game and not really knowing where to go is you just start burning through your cards. Which is never a good sign. Okay, there's a red fairy here. Yeah, I'll throw up live on stage. That's exactly it. Excuse me. Go get him, Caterkiller. You too, Skeleton. Caterkiller's quite expensive, actually, so... Whoa, Caterkiller, that range. Look at this guy. Look, he's got an evasive roll. Did you see that? Okay, Caterkiller, get in there. Mr. Skelly needs help. Your evasive rolls are real nice, but I need the swings. Whoa. Whoa, 22 damage. Holy shit. When in doubt, just do hour-long Q&A. Ah! Oh, I see where we went wrong, or where I went wrong in this dungeon. Being a spider. Skeleton. Lizard Man. Let's chuck all those in the deck. Yeah, Caterkiller's real good. Probably our best card alongside Dragon Knight right now. I think we're at the boss. Yeah, straight up. Oof, big hit. They're not super weak either, these brain dudes. I gotta get some skellies out. Okay, Skelly's putting in work. I can see it now. We got a third Skelly. This Skelly has like no life left though, unfortunately, so... Whatever, as long as he can get like one hit in, it's fine. And he did! Look at this! Our fucking skeleton warriors. Giggling it up. This is a big whiff. Good job. That's okay. No enemies left. You have found the key to the access. You have found the key to the access door. Good shit. So now we can open up that door that led to the castle. I can also restore my HP real quick. Also, oh, you can only load mid-mission. I wasn't sure if you could save mid-mission or not. Hey, Resonarte. Resonart? Resonarty? It's hard to pronounce all these newfangled names. This Flayer's got a pretty good attack. That straight whip strike. The unfortunate thing about walking through the water is you move so slow you can't get away from shit. Come on, Caterkiller. Come on, Caterpoker. You can do it. He's trapped. Oh well. Then Mr. Skeleton did it, I guess. Mr. Skeleton. Which one was this one again? I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Fuck, battles everywhere. I need to get some more runestone stat, actually. I only have 3. Thank you, Caterpoker. Get this dude in here. Give me back some cards. So that thing costs 8, but you get some cards shuffled back into your deck, which is, like, indispensably good. I probably just wasted my Dragon Knight there. I really didn't need to use it. Oh well, at least he got some experience from it, I guess. Oh, look, Caterkiller got reshuffled in thanks to that dude. Phenomenal. Of course, it picks at random, so I don't, you know, you just get what you get. but getting Caterkiller is a total blessing. Good rolls! Caterkiller, Fred Dursting his way to victory. So I believe, yeah, this way. Here we go. And this was the pass to the castle? Yeah, bingo. Open already. Fucking chest has to be open from in the water. Yeah, we got the Dragonade. It's like a Gatorade, but not quite. And here's that gate we opened earlier that is on a timer. It is actively trying to close on us. I'm glad we managed to make it in time. And if it does close, there's a switch to open it right there. I've never bothered trying to stand in the way of it. I mean, I'll probably just get squished out to one side. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, look, it's just pushing me to one side. Oh, no, the gate appears to be stuck. No, it's just pushing me out. Yeah, nothing's happening. Unfortunately, now I think I have to wait until it closes. How unfortunate. Could you imagine it just locks you in here and you have to reload your save? Go fuck yourself, video game. Sure opens a lot faster though. Play Toho while I wait, yeah. That's the go-to, isn't it? Oh, damn it. Caterpoker getting bossed around. Are there any bugs you regret reporting in your QA days? The only one that I kind of regret a little bit was one in Darksiders 2. The only one that I distinctly remember, and I regret, I should say. It was one in Darksiders 2. And it was one that, yes, nice. We got really lucky there. Get our Mind Flayer card. It was one that allowed Death to, he could wall run upwards and then shoot, and then jump off the wall and immediately fire your guns and then hold the stick back towards the wall. And what would happen is he'd wall run up, then he'd turn away from the wall, unhook from the wall, and shoot the guns. The guns don't lose you any height in the air. And then if you're holding the stick back towards the wall, you'd go back onto the wall and you'd run up again. And you could keep doing it up and up and up and up. There's that one. Because with that one, you could basically climb anywhere in the world. It was amazing for like skipping key progression points and stuff like that. And the other one was also in Darksiders 2. It was when using the claw secondary weapon in midair. So the claw secondary weapon would not only gain you horizontal distance in the air, it would also gain you a little bit of vertical distance. So by combining the previous technique with your double jumps, your regular slashes in the air, and the claws slashes that gain you some vertical height, you could go fucking anywhere in the game. If you set your mind to it, you could go anywhere. It was really fun. Those two bugs together were so fun. But they were such game-breaking bugs, they had to be reported. Like, people look back on these bugs very fondly when they see, like, speedruns and stuff. But on the other hand, you see stuff like with Sonic Boom, where people look at the Knuckles bug and they laugh at it. It's bad for the game's immediate appearance, which is, like, when it needs it the most, you know? Hey, the madness. I might stream the Pokemon Direct. A lot of people have been asking for it, so we can get a Ghost Armor, which, yes, is a better card. But I think we'd be better off served waiting to duplicate Dragonite, which we still don't have enough for. Next mission we might have enough. So Lizardman can go into Scythe Beast. But I'm pretty sure... Like, Scythe Beast is better, but I'm pretty sure one of these is Dragonite as well. Fairy can go to Seamonk. Dark Raven to Birdman. Birdman do Lycanthropy, Lycanthropy to Birdman. Oh yeah, they can just swap back and forth. Cool. Even the rare cards, like, they have transformation things, so... Yeah, no, I know it's only 8 minutes long, but it's more because I'm just not into Pokemon anymore. So I'm just worried people will be, like, upset at my unhype. Like, I think the Fire Emblem Direct is the most thumbed down video on my YouTube channel, because I'm, like, kind of, like, I wasn't into the fact that Echoes was on 3DS and stuff. And there wasn't as much Fire Emblem Warrior stuff as I would have hoped. Oh, fuck. I just went into the mission without customizing my deck. Oh, well. We have 30 cards. Whatever, we're fine. Yeah, I played Colosseum. It's a wonderful game. It hasn't aged super, super well. You might think it has, but when you go back to play it, you'll be like, oh, wait, hang on. It hasn't aged super, super well, but it's cool. I have a lot of fondness for that game. Oh, Dark Souls 3 was good, dude. Absolute. I really enjoyed that. I haven't gone back to do any of the DLC yet, though, so far, unfortunately. I'd really like to, though. Oh, yes, we finally get to fight the Birdman. This is that strong card that we have. A lot of enemies, you can just, like, circle around them like that, because their pathing is, like, to do these big dramatic circles. They can't really catch up to you sometimes. Yeah, I never played Pokemon XD, so... So these guys are fire type, and I have 3 wood cards in my hand, so that's not really great. I think if you hold... There's a button you can hold, I don't remember which one. Let me check in the manual. There's a button you can hold, and it lets you, like, discard a card. Because I would do that right now. R button. Yeah, hold down R to throw away a card. Okay, yeah. Fuck. Damn it, I wasn't holding down R. Oh well, too late now. I'm committed. That guy's not gonna last long, though. As long as he gets a few hits in, I guess it's better than just sacrificing him, so... Nice, good kills. Good kills. I would love if they announced, like, a new Pokemon game that was, like, more in the spirit of XD and Colosseum. I would adore that. I think I came this way. I think I just got spun around. I did. So you want to move this dude somehow. I don't remember exactly how you do it, but... Probably just examine some suit of armor, but... I guess I should just look around for it. Yeah, so there's a little bridge over there, and there's a chest facing either way. Remember that? You have to go from both rooms to get it. But I don't know, for the Pokemon Direct, like, I'm hoping we see Detective Pikachu. Even though that game is still on 3DS, like, I did really want to play that game. So I'm hoping we see Detective Pikachu in English. Oh, that might have been it. Yeah, that was it. I'm hoping for Detective Pikachu. I'm kind of ambivalent on Pokemon Stars, or whatever the 3rd version is going to be titled. I don't know. Just hoping to see something that appeals to me, you know? And again, it's not that Pokemon's bad, it's just I think I'm out of it. it upsets me. It upsets me. I really do like Pokemon. But, like, I picked up Sun, and, you know, I love what it's doing. I love how fresh it is. I love how new it is. I love all the interesting things they've added and changed. But I still just, I couldn't find it in me to enjoy it. Which sucked. I hear Super Mystery Dungeon's alright, but I also heard it's not as good as any of the previous ones. I heard it's, like, dramatically simplified. Oh yeah, of course, like, the reason it's taken this long for Detective Pikachu is because they've been getting Danny DeVito. Like, yeah, duh. So I want to break these boxes, because I'm pretty sure I can interact with that statue. Oh, Caterpillar's going to get wrecked by this Lizardman, so I better do as much damage to him as I can. That elemental typing. Nice. Good job, Caterpillar. High five. Oh no, it's not interacting with the statue, it's just a card on the ground, right? I liked Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team a lot. I was very fond of it. Damn, that She-Devil. Yeah, there is a pretty cool character in this game once we get to it. It'll take a minute. I don't think we see her too soon, but... This is a game that really could have benefited from higher resolution, because sometimes there's cards on the ground, like there's a card right here in front of me. But if you didn't know what you were looking for, you might just walk right past them, honestly. Nice, that's a capture card, I'm pretty sure. I'd love to get a Shih Tzu one day, Cody. But I need to move to a different place before I can get a dog. I don't have a big enough apartment for it. I like my apartment, but it's just not quite big enough to have like an animal that actually walks around. Like I could get like a hamster or some shit, but I have no interest in that. Good night, late fox. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs, etc. You're truly as fair as your father described you. We tried. Yeah, you lost, but whatever. I think Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was the last, like, Blue Rescue Team, that is, was the last, like, top-down dungeon RPG I really enjoyed. Oh, no, it's Will-O-Wisp. It's not a capture card. That's true. Blood Bush. Which one was this one again? Life Force Drain. That seems neat. I don't remember this card at all. Let's shove it in. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Edit deck. Nice, I have a red lizard. Dope. Let's get rid of one lizard man. How do I... Wait, how do I... Can I not take cards out? Is that not an option? Wow, can you not take cards out once you put a card in mid-mission? Wow, okay, so if you put a card in mid-mission... Oh, right. You can't take a card out mid-mission because if you've already consumed like half its life and you took it out, I imagine the game isn't able to track that. Like, they didn't program it that way. So you'd be able to, like, loop cards in and out and keep using them throughout the mission. Oh, I guess that's why. Yeah, I'm not too interested in getting a turtle. You're dead on, dude. The Mystery Woman. Her hood's kind of cool. She's like a dark magician. So she also uses cards, and she's like the rival character in this game. It's pretty dope. I just want to see what this card is. I don't know if it'll even hit. Oh, it shoots like right in front of it? I see. Okay, that's not what I expected. So see, she flips around the arena and shit. She's kind of dope. So in the multiplayer battles, because there is a multiplayer mode, the second player plays as her. And she's basically just as capable as you are. It's really cool. We're getting hits on team, and like it just becomes these big chaotic battles when you're fighting her. But it's satisfying in that way. Yo, those iframes. I love how we both traded there on iframes. Oh, iframes. Oh shit, she's gonna be invincible. Big whiff. Oh shit, I'm locked in because of my own skeleton. Oh, it's her skeleton. Swing, swing. This might hit. Hope this hits. Ah, fuck. She is a little squirrely, as you can see. This I don't think we're gonna hit. Oh my god! This card just used up all of my life. Oh my god, I think I just used an 18 cost card by mistake. I don't know why I put that card in my deck. Fuck, I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it. I'm upset with that. Did I seriously put an 18 cost card in my deck? I must have picked it up during this mission. Shit. What a bother. Yeah, Seto Kaiba is dope, dude. I love him. His character design's so fun. He steals cards from kids and tears them up. Because he's jealous. Because he can't afford to buy Exodia. Because Exodia is worth more than money. Doesn't Yugi have a Blue Eyes White Dragon too, and then Seto Kaiba tears it up so he has the only ones in the world? Doesn't that happen? I think. You know who was fucking cool? Maximilian Pegasus was fucking cool. I don't care what you say. I like Pegasus. He's fucking ass. Yeah, his grandpa had a blue eyes that Yugi borrowed. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Holy shit, that card did a lot of damage to me. I need to heal, actually, if I get a fairy. Hope I pull my fairy. Oh, cool. So yeah, the chests stay open. Didn't remember that. But those chests are visibly open. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to have a second battle here, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh shit, this is actually really bad. I'm dead. Wow, wow, wow. This game was a little tougher than I remember, actually. Yeah, I don't know how he locked Grandpa's soul into a TV. That's something that still escapes me. One day we'll solve it. Yeah, I want to watch the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it looks way too goofy. You remember the manga arc where Bakura hosted a like Dungeons and Dragons style tabletop game? That's like my favorite arc that I believe didn't get represented in the anime. That was really good. I really liked that, and I really liked the other game they played, the other like board style game they played, Dungeon Dice Monsters. Dungeon Dice Monsters was really fun. I got to play that like once as a kid. I remember wanting it so much, but nowhere in Quebec had them, so. Oh, that whiff. That's robbed. I don't like that. God, what is the hitbox on this enemy? Ow. I repeat, what is the hitbox on this enemy? Let's heal up before the end of the battle. Yeah, Duke Devlin was sick. I think Duke Devlin was sick. He was fighting for, like... What was he fighting for? He was fighting for money, wasn't he? I hear the GBA version of Dungeon Dice Monsters is pretty cool. I'd love to play it one day. Fuck this fucking critter. What's your hitbox? Reveal it to me. Like, I feel like I'm just throwing monsters into the void and hoping it happens. Oh, I retweeted that because it's fucking funny, Cody. There's this like little video I retweeted recently where it's like a VR game basically, and I don't think it's a real game, unfortunately. But basically, you see in first person this guy is climbing a tree. He climbs this tree, and then like he looks over and he sees kind of like a balcony in a house, and he climbs over from the tree onto the balcony, and he sees in the house like some anime girl is having sex with some formless man, and then he starts like banging on the windows and implying NTR pretty heavily. It's pretty fucking funny. What does Golem do again? I need to actually read what that card does, because I remember he had a special effect, because he's clearly not attacking. Come on, Skeleton, one more hit. Oh, robbed. Skeleton almost had that experience. Yo, Bandit Keith was a shit, though. Bandit Keith was a fucking asshole. Bandit Keith deserved everything he had coming. I think the Elgato's skipping around a little bit right now. Yeah, it is. I'll fix that in just a second. Oh, we didn't pick up any cards this time, because of course we picked them all up the first time. Yeah, let me just reset the Elgato real quick. You remember those twins who had the fucking labyrinth? And the labyrinth had those special rules, like it played as like a special game board. And they had Gate Guardian and like Sanga of Thunder and Suijin and Kazijin and shit. They had Labyrinth Tank and Wall Shadow and shit like that. Those guys were fucking ill. I love those guys. Me and my friends always wished that that was like a proper rule set, like a kind of like labyrinth play, but it doesn't really exist, so. It was so cool though. I thought it was really cool. Skip that cutscene. Oh, did they rhyme as well? Fuck, that whiff. The king is just crouching there. Yeah, Gate Guardian's just not usable. It sucks. I wish Gate Guardian was like fucking usable. I think this is gonna whiff, but... Nice, that hit. Lots of damage too. This is going a lot better than the first fight. Nice. Caterpoker getting in. Yeah, she's done. Yeah, War of the Roses was cool. I played it with an old friend of mine once. But I don't really remember the details besides there being a bit more like adventure to it or something like that. Like it didn't play like a proper Yu-Gi-Oh game. So now we get an extra runestone. Pop. And that raises our limit. So now we have 150 HP and 115 runestones at a time. Yeah, I always remember this red fairy, because if you talk to that dude, the mission ends, but there's a red fairy just over here. So King Zelnan is from one of the 5 kingdoms of Arguil. Your father is, of course, the king of one of the other kingdoms of Arguil. Let's go. Ah, shit. Oh, well. It's pure luck, so you get what you get. Yeah, that's true. The War of the Roses was like a real thing, wasn't it? Fuck. Damn. Oh well. It's Yu-Gi-Oh now. For the rest of time, it's going to be remembered as a Yu-Gi-Oh game and not as a real British event. Give me something good. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I actually have the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds Wii game. I think we're supposed to... I think it's on the schedule for tomorrow. Let me just check and make sure. But I think tomorrow is Lost Kingdoms and that, which is going to be a good-ass time. That game can't be bad, right? Right? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh 5D is Wheelie Breaker on the schedule for tomorrow. It's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a fucking good time. I believe that is the racing game, Fenrir Lives, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, we didn't even draw Dragon Knight, so we didn't get any experience. Lizard Man still needs a bit more juice. Mummy can go into Ghoul, which is actually not a bad improvement. Ghoul can go into Mummy, which is I don't know. We can make more Caterpokers. Maybe making more Caterpokers is the right choice. Fairy, still just that. Caterpoker can go into Gold Butterfly. Independent enemies. Okay, it slows down enemies while it's in the field. That's cool. There's a bunch of like debuff cards like that. People died in 5Ds? Holy shit. You for real? That's nuts. Where is Golem? There he is. What does he do? Decoy. Oh, yeah, he's a decoy. Right. Enemies go to attack him. That's what it was. Okay, well... we can make some more Caterpokers, I guess. You can also skip it. Oh, wait, you can sell cards. Fuck me, I'm crazy. Earlier I said you can't sell cards, and that's clearly an abject lie. For some reason I remember you not being able to sell them, but whatever, this is good. Yeah, the Mind Flare. This is what I used earlier. Fucking 18 cost. Wow, no kidding, I died. Because I believe it costs 10 HP for every crystal you go over. And I had, like, less than 8 crystals, so it did over 100 damage instantly. That's pretty funny. She always has neat stuff to buy, but you really have to sell cards if you want to get a decent amount of gold. Like, look at this, look at some of this shit. I remember to fight the sand. There's a level that's in a desert, and like to fight the sandworm, you have to like do a certain series of events, and it's like a special optional boss or something. No, this is not Phantom Dust. I do insist. Oh yeah, the bridge. I remember the bridge mission. I think you can get a carbuncle in that mission. I think. Let me talk to her again, because I think... Yeah, okay, so she starts hearing side quests, see? Dalnock Valley, there's giant bees. Oop. So now there's the bees mission in Dalnock Valley, which we can go back and do. There we go. See, it's got like fog around it again. I think if we talk to the dude at the ferry house, he's got some shit to say too. Do you know the card game Chronicle RuneScape Legends? Is it a RuneScape game? I don't think I know that game. Time to Google that shit. Oh yeah, that's true. When the fairies merge together, they become Giga Fairies. That was always a thing I liked. Chronicle RuneScape Legends. Yep, this looks like a fucking RuneScape game. This is literally just a RuneScape card game. I can see how it's kind of like Hand of Fate, actually. Yeah, it's neat. It's got like the board set up and shit like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. So let's head back to Dalnock Valley. So let's start really getting into this deck a little bit. And by that I mean let's literally just take everything out and start again. So let's get our staples in there. Dragon Knight, Caterpokers, no Mind Flayer, thank you. Plague-Rat was, oh yeah, boosts Toxic, which is like, ah. Yeah, that's the main difference between this and Phantom Dust, Metroid Zard, you're totally right. Phantom Dust is free! Maelstrom, right. Banshee was... Psychic Charge. 2 uses, offense 32. That seems pretty good. Yeah, that's great, actually. Banshee's going in. Forgot about that card. Carbuncle spins around you. Carbuncle's good. Get those 2 fairies back in. Mummy's super solid. 2 for 16. Maybe not as solid as I remembered. This is 3 for 15. I'm saying 3 for 15, by the way. That's in the, you see there's a, so there's stone requirements, which is the cost, type, which is the type, and used is how many uses you get, and below it is the attack damage and stuff like that. So when I say 3 for 15, I mean this has 3 uses for 15 damage. This is 2 for 16, so Mummy's not as good as I remembered. Lizardman is 3 for 15, so Mummy just seems outclassed. Mummy has good range, though. GameCube's doing great. Actually, Commando Joe, this is my GameCube. Commando Joe lent me a GameCube with a Game Boy player, with which to stream some stuff. But this is actually my GameCube I'm using right now, Commando Joe. I can put Golem in. He's kind of situational, but he's fun. Now let's just get some summon cards in there for shits, because, I mean, fucking summon cards are so strong. Ghoul was good. Ghoul was 2 for 18. Yeah. And then let's get these guys in there. Okay, this is a bit of an improved deck. Look at that. Fits perfectly. Well, that's cool that there's a bunch of single-player content in that RuneScape game. That's dope. I like card games with lots of single-player content. Why would I sell Joe's GameCube? These fucking orcs get in here too. So this mission is like totally a side mission. This is completely optional, but it's got just about the same production values as any other mission, with like little cutscenes and all. I remember there being cards on some of these stumps, and they're kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to see from a distance. Oh fuck! I used that one too early and I whiffed. Shame. Bit of a waste. Yeah, I do know Maestro jumping music. It's alright. I really didn't get into it. It's a neat game. I think I found the music a bit boring. So there's bees here. And the bees, you just knock down their thing and then you fight them to death. Fuck. It moves fast. But I do have a red lizard here who will do tons of damage because it's the right type. So I'm pretty sure you just want to go around and destroy all the beehives is what this mission is. As you can see, the game gets a little bit quicker when you start getting like decks that you're accustomed to with better cards and stuff. The beginning of the game is, I mean, as with any card game, it's at its slowest at the beginning of the game. Don't whiff, don't whiff, don't whiff. Don't whiff, lycanthropy. Nice. That bee could have totally just spun around. Yeah, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! When Synchro and Pendulum and XYZ all came in. I think I mentioned it a few streams ago or something, but like, yeah, I think I stopped at the Lost Millennium. Wow, that fairy just doesn't want in. Oh, is that the case, Commando Joe? I can totally lend you a copy of Lost Kingdoms. I happen to have 2 copies of it. One of them is not usable in a Wii, though. Because the video store that had that rental copy put a label on top of it, and someone tried to take the label off at some point, and the residue beneath the label made it really sticky. So the top of the disc is incredibly sticky, and it doesn't. I've tried everything. The stickiness just does not want to come off. I even tried using Goo Gone, which usually works for everything like that. Doesn't want to come off. And if you put that shit in a Wii, it gets stuck to the disk drive, and I had to open up my Wii and take the disk drive apart to get the disk back out. It was the fucking worst. It was horrible. So, someone put this ladder here. I don't know who, I don't know why, but it here, so whatever. Anyway, so that copy of Lost Kingdoms that I have is unplayable on a Wii, and it sucks. It was fine on a GameCube, because the GameCube, like, loads on the bottom, but this is my clean copy of Lost Kingdoms. Hi. They actually do speak Japanese in the few voice clips in this game. Oh yeah, the cockatrice eggs, right. So you break one of those eggs, those old cockatrices, yeah. That's true. You fucking serious? Is XYZ pronounced Xyz? Is that right? Holy shit. I like the idea of ritual summoning on paper. I think it's really cool. But I think in practice it's just not that. It's just not that practical. Dark Raven's nice because of its like really good range. Yeah, you can mod a Wii U to play GameCube games, I'm pretty sure, so. But I think that copy of Lost Kingdoms would also just get stuck. Can't remember if this path's just a dead end or what. I think it's just a dead end. Like, I think there's something there, but... Oh, it is XYZ? Okay, good. Because holy shit. Someone said it's XZs in the comments, and what the fuck is that? That's gross. Just fuck the English language, right? Think the range is good here. Yeah, Blackluster Knight was amazing. Also, yeah, fucking Thousand Eyes Restrict, Relinquished, like, holy shit. Those were a blast. Thousand Eyes Restrict was some fucking shit back when that was a thing. I don't know that it would hold up at all nowadays, but, like, fuck. Fuck, what a card. Sony's teasing big announcements for Japanese games at E3 2017. What's your dream E3 announcement? One, I didn't hear that. Cool. I'm glad. I hope we get a Death Stranding release date. I still think it's too early for that, but I will settle for Hideo Kojima's next music video. I will totally settle for that. I don't know. It'd be nice if we could see what the Gravity Rush team is working on, but it seems like that's a bit early too, so... She just put everything in. So you can, for anyone who missed that earlier, you can put in any cards that you've collected during the mission. Let's break this cockatrice egg, summon up the cockatrice. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more footage of Final Fantasy VII, though. Oh, Thousand Eyes Restrict is banned? Damn. Or still banned, I should say. Actually, yeah, now that you mentioned it, that sounds familiar. Damn, Ghoul, why are you so strong? Take care, Metroid Zard. Sleep tight. Damn. One shot, one kill. I want to get in here too, but I think I need to get a battle to start there, and then I'll be able to get in. Let's refill that health. That's pretty funny, Danger Greg. Yeah, Blackluster Soldier was crazy too, I remember that. Invasion of Chaos was just fucking nuts. That whole set was so fun. Like, holy shit. Everything from that set just felt like a tier above. I remember even though Guardian Angel Joan wasn't that good a card, I used it all the time after I got one. And I think Strike Ninja was an Invasion of Chaos too. Strike Ninja's awesome. Fuck, I really want to get this chest. For some reason, I have the feeling that Death Stranding's coming along a bit quicker than some people might think. And I don't know. It's just based on like look at the timeline from like Kojima leaving Konami to like the quality of what we're already seeing in trailers for Death Stranding. It's bananas. Most games don't progress visually that rapidly. by any means. Like, it's way ahead of comparable titles, you know, in terms of speed from starting the project to being able to show this type of quality. So I don't know, you know, it's I kind of suspect that Death Stranding might be coming along faster than expected. But on the other hand, there's stuff like the game's supposed to be open world that makes me go, but that's gonna take a while. So I don't fucking know, man. I don't know about Death Stranding. I wish I knew. Death Stranding release immediately after the press conference. Holy shit, that'd be the hottest thing. Yeah, no, for sure. Junpei says, I really think he had that idea for a while, but he certainly didn't have that art for a while. You know, like, I highly doubt that existed, you know. And it's just like I don't know the exact timeline off the top of my head, but it can't have been that many months between him officially confirming leaving Konami and, like, having Death Stranding in that, like, showable early state at E3. God, I want to get this chest too. Need to trigger some battles. God, we're never getting a third chapter of Metal Gear Solid 5. Nice. I think that enemy just broke the thing I needed to get the chest. Or not. Can't actually quite tell. Probably not. I don't know how to get this chest then. Because attacking these trees doesn't do anything. But I really want it, I'll tell you that much. Come on, bees. Yeah, we got it. Orc's pretty good, though. 2 for 21. Yeah, that's not bad. As far as the 2 use cards go, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to Metal Gear Survive. MGS5 plays so fucking good that, yeah, I'm down for, like, an expansion like that. Oh, Grumtul Desert, yeah. I remember spending a lot of time in this area. Okay, time to duplicate Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight's the best. 2 for 28? Like, holy shit, shut up. Like, Transform has a slightly different animation, actually. It seemed more impressive when I was a kid. Skeleton Warriors need a lot of experience to transform. Holy shit. Lizardman still needs a little more before he can turn into a knight. We can get Fire Golem, which I don't think is particularly worth it. He can turn into Ghoul, which I think it's not that much of an improvement. I think Gromtool Desert is like 100% optional as an area too, which is even cooler. Dragon Knight number 2. Nice. Great that we have 2 of those now. Dragonoid's not terrible either, but he costs a lot to use. We have a spare Ghoul as well. 2 for 18. The Lizardmen are 3. Yeah, 3 for 15. Those are so much more worth it. What's Waterhopper? 3 for 7. Yeah, that's just not there at all. I don't know what's up with Twitch today. It sucks. It's a real shame. I might end up cutting this stream a little earlier than I would have wanted, just if Twitch is acting up so much today. We'll come back tomorrow and resume Lost Kingdoms with hopefully less fuck up. So, Gromtool Desert is fucking dope. Or at least I remember it being really dope. Clearly my memories have been off for this game. There's like a lot of secrets in this desert, and you just have to find shit. But like they don't really give you hints. And I remember spending hours like walking around this desert trying to figure everything out. Oh yeah, stronger enemies too now. Yeah. Carbuncle's really good. I think we're actually going to get to use Carbuncle here. Check it out. So you put down Carbuncle, and Carbuncle comes to your side and spins around you as much as it can. Really useful card. Unfortunately, it does not have a lot of life. It was really unfortunate that it died so soon. Because it is actually like a super practical card. Oh, this fucking fairy just went out of bounds. You fucking asshole. And there's a way to fight the sandworm in this level, but I don't remember what it is. You have to do stuff. You have to do secrets. These, like, triangle things are important to something in this level. I still can't remember what it is, but... And I don't remember what this is. It's a fight, but... What do you fight? Oh, no, it is the sandworm. Okay, so you just fight the sandworm normally. Never mind. My memories are all fucked up, dudes. It's got a lot of HP, though. Oh, and he runs away. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. Right, he runs away and you have to find him. The first one is like right in the middle of your path, but then you have to find him in different areas. Okay. Cool. It's all coming back slowly and incorrectly. Ouch. Let's see if I can line these dudes up with a crow. Nope. Nope. Dang. The least optimal gameplay on Twitch. Good trades. A lot of short battles here. Did Ojamas get enough tech that they're like still super viable, or are Ojamas totally obsolete at this point? This is important. This is an important question. Oh, I think I need to break this thing. This cactus? I think I need to trigger a battle and break the cactus. And there's a thing inside the cactus. Because I remember Ojama Delta Hurricane was pretty rad, but they weren't that playable back then. President Barack Obama. That's a stupid joke. I'm still laughing though. Yo, Carbuncle, get wrecked. Oh, they did get new stuff, but they're still a joke? Bummer. Okay. They're just barely viable. Nice. That's the best kind of viable. Did Archfiends get anything, or are Archfiends just gone now? Because I really dug Archfiends. They were my favorite. Them and Ancient Gear Golems. Those were my favorites, I think. I liked E-Heroes a lot as well, but that was like just a phase. I don't know which direction's progression, so let's just go this way. Sea Monk. Scythe Beast. Scythe Beast, nice. I don't think we had any Scythe Beast cards, so that's good. Yeah, I saw that, Tresk. It's pretty cool. Big spender. Let's go. Good Scythe Beast trade. I love how it brings the map back up in the results screen so you can like reorient yourself and start walking in the right direction before like any risk of new battles. Smart. This is good design. I think E-Heroes are still viable, right? They've gotten a lot of new stuff. E-Heroes were kind of a joke when they were first introduced, though, I remember. Even though there was a lot of cards for them, it was just, like, they didn't have enough good stuff going on, I remember. Like, you had to have a really optimal deck with them to do anything. Did I ever watch Stormhawks? Holy shit, what is... Hang on, give me a second. I need to look up what Stormhawks is. Also, what the fuck is this enemy? I don't remember this enemy at all. Whoa, look at this thing. Holy shit. He's got a lot of health. Ooh, yo, okay. Banshee's really strong, but I don't know about that hitbox. Oh, fuck. Banshee's really strong, but that hitbox, though... Oh, my controls are inverted. Wonderful. What enemy was that? Okay, what was that show? Stormhawks? A trickster. I don't recognize the name of the show at all. Holy shit, what is this show? Oh, well, it was in 2007. Yeah. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. It was on YTV. It was available here. No, I don't know this show. Stormhawks, not at all. I know Spider Riders. But not Stormhawks. It's one of them wannabe anime shows. Shaolin Showdown was pretty cool, though. Takahata just DM'd me asking, will you sell out to TFS yet? This fucking guy. I love him so much. He knows what he wants and he gets it. Yo, so here's one of those triangle things. So you gotta put down all 4 of them, and then it opens up this shrine. That's what it was. Yeah. It's funny. This Curtis kid. He's a good guy. He's a good kid. This Curtis. He's gonna get somewhere in the world one of these days. Those Team 4-star guys. We helped them out, you know. Yeah, Duelist of the Roses was cool. We talked about it a little bit earlier. I don't really remember too many details, just that it was cool. Yeah, Twitch does have a talk shows category, which is what I always use for like press conferences and stuff like that. I guess it's the most appropriate. Ouch. Why? Oh my god, that like hard knocked down me so hard. It took so long for me to wake up. Like, holy shit. I've barely used any summons this match, or this map. Oh, I remember Dragon Booster. I remember that show. I didn't watch it though. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right show, but I think I remember it. Dragon Booster. Yeah, I hated that show. No idea yet, Tresk. I don't own a copy of it, so it's not really convenient. Yeah, okay, so the sandworm just keeps fucking off to different corners of the map. That's it. Oh, 30 damage. Savage. Get in there. Holy shit, that damage. Is this going to be the kill? This is going to be the kill. There we go. Good job. Good work, team. Team Princess Sex. Bam. Level over. So like that's the thing in the desert, right? Yeah. So you have to chase the sandworm around, but there's also those 4 like hidden pillar things that you have to find that are super well concealed. I do like the desert, and lo and behold, we didn't get the sandworm, unfortunately. But I do like the desert. And I think if you open up the 4 pillar things, like there's a bunch of mummies that come out or something, like it's an old mummy tomb, or something like that. This is the half of the game that I know really well, or at least I remember everything vaguely from it, I should say. The back half of the game I don't really know at all. I've never really touched the back half of the game. Just one of those games I had to rent a lot when I was little, you know, and I didn't, and I often restarted. Because I had an old GameCube memory card, a 56 block memory card, or whatever the gray ones were. So I often had to delete my save, like manage my save datas, and for games I had to rent, like it was, you know, kind of lower priority, you know, so. Oh, by the way, FYI, anyone tuning in now, I think there's like 2 or 3 of you still watching. The Mega Man Battle Network poll is up, so if you're interested in letting me know which Battle Network game you want me to play, it's up. Star Force is in there too, also Network Transmission. It's still an even contest. Surprisingly, I thought a few games would kind of sweep it, but it's still pretty even. It could still go either way, honestly. I think the only Yu-Gi-Oh game I'm planning to play this month is 5Ds. Because I have some other like games that aren't on the schedule that I'm gonna play, like Duel Masters and shit. So it's a bit more filled up than it looks like, and it's already pretty filled. So he goes to Venom Lizard. Oh, this must have been the one that was Dragon Knight. I should probably just go to Venom Lizard. 4 for 16 versus Lizard Man, which is 3 for 15. Yeah, Venom Lizard seems super worth it, actually. Let's get a Venom Lizard. Well, the cool thing about the poll is I made it so that you could pick as many games as you want. You could pick 3 and 6, you know? You don't have to be subscribed to vote. Anyone can vote. So it's just right there below the Twitch video somewhere. I only played the first Star Force. I don't think I finished it. I'm 99% sure I didn't finish it. I'm really interested to play Star Force 3. Because I hear it's like one of the peaks of the series. But I don't know. Man, we sure aren't drawing Dragon Knight. I didn't get him at all last mission, I don't think. Yo, Danny St. Danny. Lost Kingdoms is the fucking game of the year. Everyone playing it. Yeah, as of last night, it was still a really even contest. A lot of games are still viable to win. I mean, considering there's like 400 games on the list, there's a lot of games that are also like super unviable, but generally speaking, it's still pretty even. Let's take out a Lizard Man and swap in a Venom Lizard. Venom Lizard just seems like a big improvement. Scythe Beast is what? 5 for 7? Yeah, he does so little damage. 5 uses is nice, but 7 damage is very little. Maybe for the Crows, what are the Dark Ravens? 3 for 10? Compared to 5 for 7? Yeah, maybe Scythe Beast is worth it. I'll swap out a few Crows for Scythe Beast. It's good to have a mixed selection of like types to go through. Bridge of Savan. I like how it shows the enemy types too on the world map. Rolled my chair over my headphone cable. It'd be fucking nice if one day we could get a new Battle Network game, yeah. Or Star Force or whatever, just something like that. Gold Butterfly, nice. Good to have one of them. Big damage. Oh yeah, Poison Lizard's fucking useful, look at that. How long does poison last for? Can I literally just, like, let that enemy die of its wounds? Like, I'm kind of curious to see if it lasts, like, permanently. Because that might adjust the way I use this card. As opposed to, like, wasting it by using multiple swings on a single enemy. Yeah, look, it's... Oh, no, there we go. It did wear off. Still feel like I should save it, because that poison damage is pretty good. It's super easy to get turned around in this level if you're not careful, by the way, because it's just a bridge. Oh, nice. Here we go. This is Carbuncle's jam right here. He's getting behind big enemies. Oh, and look, since he's poisoned, he keeps getting, like, stunned every now and again. Look at that. This is why the Carbuncle card really shines. Like, he did so much damage for nothing. One card. Like, that was, like, 70 damage. Put that wall there. For why? Turn to the left to raise or lower the blue, white, and red bridges. Turn to the right to raise or lower the blue and gold bridges. Must be returned to neutral before it can be operated. Let's turn to the left. Nice. So if only we could cross. They're very generous with the red fairies, honestly. But it's kind of nice the rate at which you get them. They're not like super concealed. Oops. What were the colors? 1 magic stone is required to move the switch. Turn to left. No, that just undid everything. Turn to neutral. Turn to right. What did that do? That lowered that one. I need to move the white colored ones. Oh wait, I can cross over and grab that thing actually now. This is the main bridge, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. So now I just need to lower the other two and then we're good to go. Hey Cody, you made it. You done it. Return to neutral, and then I think just turn left. Costs 1 crystal every time, so it's like gotta go do some fights. Oh, the 1 left and 3 right thing was from it was specific to that level. When we go back, I'm sure we'll execute on that. I think you just find like a card in the fountain. The unfortunate thing about Carbuncle is he can like super get stuck on edges. Got all these green cards, but they only do half damage against red enemies, so. Hey Kurt. You still looking for finished games to stream? Or are you still purely stuck on unfinished games? Because I'm telling you, there's money in the Phantom Dust. That's where the big money's at. Yeah, that's a shitty hand. So I'll just blow some of my cards. Yeah, Divinity is supposed to be pretty good, right? It's like a top-down like action RPG, kind of like that Diablo. That was a Kickstarter game, right? Divinity? It's super fucking impressive they were able to make that. Like, they won a bunch of awards, too. I always find that so heartening when a Kickstarter game, like, wins awards. Like, you show them. You show them you can do it. Oh, it is turn-based. Oh, okay. Huh. It shows you how much I played it. It's way back there. Yeah, over here. Oh, the combat's like Fallout. I actually like never knew that. It seems really cool though. I'm always happy that they have like big boosts at events and shit. Seeing as they're like super independent. No, Diablo. That's how they say it in Britain. Whenever Shane from Yo Video Games comes down, or not Yo Video Games, from do you know video games? Did you know games? Did you know? I don't fucking care. Whenever Shane comes down, he tells us all the hottest tips about Diablo and Herb Sims in the City. The most popular games in Europe. Did you know gaming? Holy shit. How did I forget that? I like Shane. What a botch. Diablo, the herb sims in the city. And it's specifically the PS1 version of Diablo. The best one. I should get the red wizard out. Big damage. Oh yeah, that's what the show's called. Have you heard of video games? That's it. Exactly. I feel bad. I like Shane. I think I had a pool party with him once at SGC one year. That was the most fun thing. Oof, bad draw. Oh my god, my Caterpoker is gonna get wrecked here, but I'm still gonna throw him out. Holy shit, this is a heck of an enemy. Like, what an encounter. I guess Caterpoker is at least gonna get some hits in though. I guess. Oh, he's gonna take so much damage if he gets hit because of the type weakness. Ouch, 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 big damage. Holy shit. Gotta get more crystals. Wow, this is actually like a really nasty corner right here. Very low on crystals. Don't have the right cards at all. This is just a really nasty situation right here. Like, genuinely nasty. If I can kill one of these guys, I'll at least get a bunch of runestones. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, okay, we can make this work. There we go. Big money, big money. Caterpoker, whatever, get some damage in. Oof, even as a summon, that's so little damage because of the type difference. Okay, but Caterpoker's actually putting in work. His evasive roll is working wonders against these enemies. Good job, Caterpoker. Great, great, great. That was actually like a pretty big enemy encounter. Like, dang. And I think that's it. I think that's the mission. Yeah, there we go. Lots of damage suffered. No surprise there. Oh, actually, wait, no. That's great. That's actually fantastic. Okay. Good. We got the two good ones. Fortunate. It takes so long to get more cards from him. I do wish, like, he gave out a few more common cards in between. It would feel more satisfying, because generally, like, you go to a mission and you come back and you're like, oh, you gave me nothing. Oh, fuck. It'd be nice if he was more generous with, like, the common stuff. Or if he just gave you gold. Like, if he gave you, like, 10 gold per fairy or something like that. Like, that would add up. Because you get, like, the only way to get gold, really, is to sell cards, so... I don't think I'm going to play Hand of Fate anymore on the channel, no. I started playing it last night just to continue, so... Have I considered other theme months? Not really. Card games is like... is the big one, where I feel like there's a lot that I actually want to work with, and that it's fun to do for me. Like, I wouldn't want to do a rhythm game month, because, like... I mean, like, I just played through my favorite ones, like... and Guitar Man and the Parappa games, so like we already lost pretty much all the story-based rhythm games, you know. We've already played through all those guys, and then I like playing games like Project Diva and Super Beat Sonic and shit. Like, as much as I'd have fun, it's like it would be kind of samey, you know. It wouldn't be too thrilling. So I don't actually have a plan for like another theme month. We'll do Skylanders spin-offs month. We can play Skylanders spin-off, like Spyro the Dragon. And shit like that. No, no, I don't know. And even then, like, you know, even though there's a card game month, it doesn't mean we're gonna have to wait till card game month 2 to play other card games. Like, I really want to do Metal Gear Acid this year, like 100%. I really want to do Metal Gear Acid. It just didn't fit into the schedule right now, so because I already have like 4 full LPs. So, just to put it out there, again, just as a quick reminder. Yeah, and I mean, if something else comes to mind, then I don't see why not. But Paper Mario month. No, I don't want to play them all in a row. I don't want to just blow them out like that. I need to give them time to breathe. You know, I need to put it out and let people see it and let people enjoy it and take their time. I don't want people getting overwhelmed where they're off for a week and they're like, oh my god, I have 7 more Paper Mario videos I'm behind on. You know, variety helps, and even though it's all card games, like there's still a variety of games. So. You know, nobody has to fall crazy behind on videos or anything like that, which sucks. Games that use buttons month, that'd be a good one. Just to put it out there, I mentioned it like 10 minutes ago, so I'm sure you guys haven't forgotten yet. Oh, I'm not dicking. I'm definitely not dicking them. I'm definitely not ducking Sticker Star and Color Splash. I would like to do them, but I got to do them all in order. I want to do them all in order. So, just to put it back out there, yeah, the Mega Man poll is up right below the Twitch stream. Feel free to go vote on which Mega Man Battle Network game you'd want me to play. It's still a really even contest, actually. I'm shocked. I thought it wouldn't be so even. But there are multiple games that are still healthily in the running. There aren't many that, like, are totally out. One fun factoid, currently Battle Network 4, Red Sun, and Blue Moon are dead even. That is not a prompt to go vote on those games, but they're dead even, which I kind of find interesting. None of the other paired games are dead even. That's the only one where people are completely undecided. I'm just looking at the results right now. Yeah, currently there's like 6 or 7 games all in like fairly tight competition. So there's a couple that are clearly doing worse, but for the most part, it could all change within the space of like a day if people really applied themselves to it. So hey, what are you gonna do? No worries, Madness. Not at all, dude. My pleasure. Can someone link to the poll? Can I link to the poll? Let me see. Link. Someone will probably get the link before I do. Copy. Let me just test the link to make sure I'm not sending you porn. That should be it. There, I just dumped it in the chat. This is good stuff. Which Star Force 1 version is winning? I guess I can tell you that. I don't want to give away which ones are like which titles overall are winning, because I don't want to influence the voting too hard. Star Force 1, Dragon is winning. Dragon is winning, and Pegasus is in a strong second place. They're tight enough. Leo's a bit behind. Yeah, straight up, that's it. Pretty simple answer, pretty simple question. Yeah. No worries, Gorilla Hands. No, I will not. I will not dick Sticker Star. Fuck that. Oh, that game was so disappointing. I remember staying up till midnight to download it when it came out. And after playing for like an hour, I was just crushed. I couldn't deal. I should hard influence the votes for network transmission. I don't want to say anything. If I say something either positive or negative about network transmission, like if I said I liked it, you guys would vote for it. If I said I hated it, you guys would vote for it. So, so I'm remaining completely neutral on all of them right now. I'm trying, except for Star Force 3, which I want to play. No shame, no shame. So I think I'm going to wrap up the stream now because we're clearly having so many issues with Twitch today, which is a real bummer. But if that's what it is, then that's what it is, and I guess we'll resume with Lost Kingdoms at some point tomorrow. Basically, Big thanks to RPG Chicago, Big Black Uter, I don't know how to pronounce that name, and Erect Dandelion for their subscriptions. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope some of you guys were able to enjoy Lost Kingdoms. It's a bit of a slower game. It's not as thrilling as like Phantom Dust or other dope card games, but I have a really soft spot for it. And I think it's really unique as far as like action card games go. So, you know, I'm happy to get to show it off. We will continue this throughout the week. Apparently the game, just putting it out there if you're curious, apparently the game's only like 6-7 hours long. So we are actually like a real fair distance in the game. So, yeah, actually, I can check on GameFAQs like specifically. Because even though I never finished the game, I had 2 friends who did in high school. And they, I pretty much ended up hearing the entire story from them. So it's not like I'm gonna miss anything. We can actually like specifically check how far this is, because I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I also enjoy the adventures of Sex Princess. Thanks, Skull Kid. That's super nice of you. Let's see. So, let's see. Walk through. We just finished the Bridge of Sarvan. So we just finished level 7. There are 16 levels total. So yeah, we're about to enter the halfway point. That'll be the next mission, Kenedry Castle. And then as far as the bonus levels go, there's 5 bonus levels. We did Dalnok Valley and Gromtold Desert. There's 3 more after that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 main levels and 3 bonus levels left. And we did 2 bonus levels and 7 main levels. So we, not quite 50%, but we made a real good dent. 40%, I'd say. So, yeah. Really not that long a game. Yeah, Lost Kingdoms 2 is a significantly longer game. I think Lost Kingdoms 2 doesn't follow the level structure quite so strictly either. It's got like a slightly different layout, kind of. Because I think the levels are like more connected. Like you can just walk straight from each one. Oh yeah, like they're definitely a lot more connected. Just looking at the FAQ for that one. Yeah, no contest. Yeah. Yeah, a little under halfway, about. We're making really good time on this game in Phantom Dust, which I'm happy about. Usually I'm not the type to be like, let's just rush this thing out. But considering there's so many games in the schedule for Card Game Month, I wanna make sure we're at a good pace. So yeah. Oh my God, Lost Kingdoms 2, it says 10 to 40 hours on how long to beat. 10 to 40? That's a bit of a spread. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. I'm streaming Lost Kingdoms and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breaker. And then I think I'm streaming Phantom Dust the day after. So we got a lot of stuff. Going on. Anyway, take care for tonight. Sleep tight, guys. Have a good one. Please enjoy your Monday evening on me. If you're watching on YouTube, please enjoy your Tuesday evening on me. I got you. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.